Hey everyone, welcome. Today, let me take you on a journey to a time long ago, a time when gods, demons, kings, and sages roamed the earth. A time when the very fabric of reality was tested, and a battle for righteousness was fought. This is the world of the Mahabharata. But here's the twist, this isn't just another ancient story. The Mahabharata isn't merely an epic, it's an adventure, a battlefield of emotions, ideas, and destinies, where the actions of mere mortals could shape the very course of the universe. Picture this, the mighty kingdom of Hastinapura. A land of incredible wealth and power, yet fraught with deep conflict and ambition. Here, two families were fated to clash, the Pandavas, 5 brothers known for their virtue and nobility, and the Kauravas, their cousins driven by greed, hatred, and jealousy. At the heart of their conflict lies a game of dice. Yes, a game. Seems trivial, right? But don't be fooled. This game becomes the turning point of an entire era. Yudhishthira, the eldest of the Pandavas, is invited to play against Duryodhana, the eldest Kaurava. What starts as a friendly game turns into the ultimate betrayal. Yudhishthira loses everything, his kingdom, his brothers, and himself. The Pandavas are exiled for 13 years, with only 1 year to hide. Imagine the heartbreak, the despair. But instead of succumbing to defeat, the Pandavas embark on a journey that will ultimately lead them back to reclaim their rightful place. And this is where the true magic of the Mahabharata unfolds. The game of dice isn't just about luck. It's about choices, decisions, and their consequences. It's about the thirst for revenge, the struggle between good and evil, and the battle between dharma, righteousness, and adharma, unrighteousness. During their exile, the Pandavas meet divine beings like Lord Krishna. Krishna is more than just a friend, he becomes a mentor, a guide, and even a charioteer who reveals profound truths about life. Imagine being on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where Krishna delivers the Bhagavad Gita, the timeless conversation with Arjuna, one of the Pandavas. In this moment, Krishna tells Arjuna that in life, no matter the circumstances, you must always follow your dharma. It's one of the most powerful philosophical teachings ever shared. Then, the great war of Kurukshetra begins. A battle that lasts 18 days, where heroes from both sides fight, not just for victory, but for their very beliefs. Brothers become enemies, mentors turn against their disciples, and alliances crumble. The Mahabharata doesn't just showcase war tactics, it explores the emotional depth and moral dilemmas that come with conflict. And what do we learn from this? That sometimes, the right choices come with great sacrifice. That victory can feel hollow when it's won at such a high cost. And that true strength is not in wielding weapons, but in holding on to your principles and humanity when faced with overwhelming odds. The Mahabharata isn't just about kings, warriors, or gods, it's about all of us. It's about the choices we face every day, the decisions that define us, and the actions that shape our futures. It reminds us that life is a series of battles, big and small, and our journey is one of constant learning, growing, and striving for what's right. In the end, the Mahabharata is the greatest reflection of humanity. Its heroes, its villains, its moments of glory and sorrow resonate because they reflect our own struggles. It teaches us that, in this complex world, it's the values we hold dear, honor, duty, loyalty, and love, that ultimately shape our legacy. So, the next time you hear the word Mahabharata, don't just think of a grand battle. Think of the lessons it offers. Think about the choices we make every single day. Because this ancient story, thousands of years old, still holds the key to understanding what it means to be human. Thanks for watching.